Oh yeah, definitely. I was ice bath, hot tub, just about everything that I could do. My body was pretty beat up, but I feel pretty good on a Monday that after a Saturday game. So
Was it different? I mean, this time coming out, could you feel it?
oh yeah, definitely. I wasn't really expecting 27 touches, but I was ready for it, and I was just doing whatever I could to help our team win.
When you committed here, I mean, was that what you envisioned at one point getting?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what they expressed to me and what this could happen, and so just being able to play that running back and receiver role, and so everything came to life at that game, and so I was just happy with that.
Did they tell you at halftime that they wanted you to play more in the backfield?
Yeah, they knowing that Mo wasn't coming back, so they were kind of like, we need you to step up in the backfield, and so I was ready to play, and whenever my number was called, I just wanted to make plays.
With how sore you are, do you feel like you could do that multiple times for the rest of the year?
I feel like I can do that every game. I'll never not want the ball. I'll never not want touches. I'll do whatever I have to do to help our team win. So,
Having not played in a game like this level before, what's kind of your approach?
Just preparing the same way that we have been, treating it like every other game. I mean, obviously we have a big opponent coming in, but we're going to treat it just like every other week and not try to listen to outside noise and things like that. So,
You're someone who's dealt with outside noise for a while now. What do you do to tune it out, or what do you do to ignore it?
just kind of stay to myself. Not really try to listen to anybody else. A lot of people have a lot of good things to say. A lot of people have bad things to say. So either way, I just kind of try not to take any of those into account.
Is that something like your whole position group kind of abides by?
Yeah, definitely. We don't really try to listen to anything. Running backs and receivers, the whole offense really. Even whenever we weren't clicking in the first couple weeks, we knew what we could do, and obviously you guys saw what we could do. Even if we did turn the ball over, we still had, over 700 yards of offense. So we don't really try to listen to anything. We just try to go about our business and do our work.
Do you find it to be a challenge to learn all the receiver positions and the running back position?
Not really. I came in knowing that I wanted to do that. I came in knowing that they wanted me to do that as well. So I just prided myself on in the spring learning all the receiver stuff that I can, and then in the summer was able to get more of the running back down. So just going in every week knowing what I have to do at both positions.
Hey, Wan'Dale, I'm sorry if you've been asked this already, just kind of got in late. 4 games into your career, did you think you had that in you right out of the gate?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I definitely think I have that anytime I step out on the football field. Anytime I have the ball in my hands, I feel like I can make plays. So I'm just glad the coaches trust me enough with the ball in my hands, and so that's just what I had to do.
So Cam Taylor just said that we let him off the leash and let him play his ball. What do you think of that? He was your recruiting host, I believe.
Oh yeah, that was a big reason why I came here. Cam, we were kind of texting all the time. I was just kind of asking him questions. He was always texting me. But I mean, that's kind of what happened. I just finally was able to get a little bit more of touches, and I feel like good things happened with that too. So.
Well, what about the physical toll? I mean, Illinois wasn't hitting anybody soft out there. So, what would you think of that?
I feel like I handled it well in the game. It wasn't really hurting too bad or anything, so it was more of after the game. But I feel like I handled it pretty well. I feel like everybody handled it pretty well, especially with JD. JD got hit a lot, but he's a tough dude. I'll take him any day of the week. So.
When you see JD going over the middle of the field time after time and getting hit like that, he keeps getting back up, does that have an impact on you guys?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, that shows that he's a warrior and that he's going to ride for everybody. So that makes everybody else feel like they have to do the same thing. And so take a hit, and you just kind of have to shake it off and get back up and play the next play. So.
JD have much to say to the other receivers?
He doesn't talk too much. JD's just kind of the guy that just goes about his business, and that's what I love about him. He's always going to get his job done. He's always going to do the right thing.
Wan'Dale, what are your thoughts on College game day coming to Lincoln?
It's exciting. We have a really good opponent coming in, but we're not going to try and make it bigger than it is. It's another football game. It's another Big Ten game, so we're just going to treat it like we did last week and go into the week prepare right, and hopefully on Saturday come out successful.
Personality stuff aside with JD, what about him as a player did you try to maybe emulate or do you most admire?
Just him as a receiver, I try to model a lot of the things that I do. A lot of the clips that I saw before I came here and what I would do were of him. So just trying to mirror his routes and the things that he does against coverages, and so just different things like that. That's just what I try to get from him.
Is there anything personality or mentally wise that you try to emulate from him?
I'm not as funny as JD. JD's really, really funny. But no, we're just kind of our own people, and I really love that about him too. So.
Is he funny because he doesn't talk? So like the one thing he says is a joke?
Well, so let me say this: he doesn't talk out on a football field. Outside of the football field, he talks a lot. He talks a lot.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What if the coaches said you had to choose either running back or wide receiver? What would you do? Panic?
Yeah, I don't know. That's tough. I love playing both. I feel like I do both equally as well. So I don't really know. That's a tough one.
Is it nice to have the ball in your hands right from the snap, though, so you can kind of create whatever you want to create?
Yeah, that's a good part. With running back, at least. The only bad part is, especially with the inside zone plays and stuff like that, there's already big bodies and things like that in there. But out of receiver, you get the ball immediately in space, and then you can make things happen. So there's pros and cons to both of them, but I love playing both.
Were you asking for the ball in the second half?
There was a point I kind of went up to Coach Frost and kind of told him I wanted the ball. That's just kind of the football nature in me. It's kind of I've always been my whole life. I feel like if a game's on the line, I'm always going to take myself over really just about anybody. I'll take our quarterback over anybody as well too. So that's just kind of how I am.
That's pretty big for a true freshman this early in your career to kind of have the ability to go up to the coach and ask for the ball, don't you think?
But I felt like the whole kind of team kind of felt how the way the game was going, especially when I had the ball in my hands. And so I just, like I said, it's just one of those football things. Just go up to the coach and, yeah, if you want it, go get it.
What do you remember about your recruiting visit here?
The atmosphere. I do remember lightning struck on the first kickoff. that was the big thing I remember. But just the people here in Nebraska, I really love the people here. That was a big reason why I came here. Everybody was just so caring and loving. So just everything about this place I love.
Thanks, Juan. Thank you.